Kiana! This is a every video thing. Shut up! Yeah, shut the fuck. I need silence. Okay, period. That's kind of rude. What you say?
Very rude.
Oh, well. What's funny? You said what? You fucked me up. Are you recording me, bitch?
No.
You're recording me. Stop. It better be a good angle, bitch, because I swear we got it.
Right now, you are now tuned in. Pink Crispy. I'm still going there.
So this video today is going to be another story time, because that's what the fuck I feel like recording, a story time. So that's what y'all are getting today, period. So I went on my Instagram and I put 2 different story times on there, and it was I'm dating girls again and my ex tried to talk to my ex. So you guys chose the dating girls again one. So I posted that video already. If you did not see that video, go ahead. I'm gonna put the link in the description box. You go ahead and watch that one first, or you can watch this one first and then watch that one. These 2 stories don't tie together. They were just the next 2 that I wanted to tell. So this story time is going to be called My Ex Tried to Talk to My Ex. And this took place probably, it's kind of like 3 stories put together. But all 3 of the stories was too dry for me to make separate stories. So we're just going to put them together because it put together anyway. And I realized, so that's what we're going to do. So the first mini story time is going to be during my freshman year. While I was in Jacksonville. So I started going to Wilson because I lived with my best friend, and that was like her little school area. So that's when I started going to Wilson. So basically, when I lived in these apartments, you know how like you got your little crew that stay in the apartments? They used to always talk to me about this boy named, we're gonna name him, what's the name that starts with D?
Darius.
Darius? Okay, we're gonna name him Darius. So his name's gonna be Darius. So they used to always tell me about Darius, like, oh, is this gay one named Darius? He used to stay out here. If you was out here when he was out here, y'all would have been dating or cool or whatever. Y'all know how like, people get on my nerves when they do this, but they just feel like because you gay and they friend gay, y'all supposed to be together. Like, just, it don't even fuck. Y'all are probably both power bottoms, and just because both of y'all gay, they be like, oh, I got a gay friend that you would look perfect with. No, bitch. No, I won't look perfect with him. We probably done already fought. No. So, you know, back then, you know, social media wasn't really, like, that popping. So, like, I couldn't really know what he looked like or whatever. But they used to just always talk about him, whatever. So, one night, we chilling at this one particular girl house because she had the house where her mama didn't give a fuck, so everybody used to be in her shit. So yeah, her house. So we was at her house or whatever. They was like, Darius is back, Darius is back. So everybody get up and they go meet him at his auntie, grandma, sister, daughter, I don't know. One of his people's house, because the people still stay there. He just left. So I don't get up because I don't know her. So I'm not gonna get up. Like I don't know her. There's no point in me getting up. Like, I don't care that you're back because that has nothing to do with me. So they all get up or whatever, and they come back, and it's like, Therese, come outside, Therese, come outside. So I'm like, okay, girl. So I come outside, whatever, and everybody chit-chat, and he's there. You know, I didn't really get a good look at him because, 1, if you know me, you know I'm a blind bitch. And for 2, it was dark. So those 2 things together don't go together. So I was just like, okay. Like, I didn't really get a feel of him. So now that he was back and he was around more, he obviously took a liking to me because I'm just that girl. And you know, he wanted to be my bae or whatever. But y'all, I really was not feeling him. Like, I just wasn't feeling him. It's just, he wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you go to McDonald's and you look at the menu and like, you just cross out the stuff that you just know you don't want? That's what I did with him. I just crossed them out because I didn't want him. It was just that simple. So, you know, even though that I really didn't care for him, he cared for me a lot. And I ain't gonna lie though, I was a big flirt and I did kind of play with his emotions a little bit. It's not okay, but I was bored. It's not your business. I was bored. I was bored.
That's not okay.
That's not okay. Now that I'm looking back at it now, I understand exactly how he felt and why and y'all gonna get it towards the end when we put everything together, but I know why he felt the way he felt, and I do apologize for everything. So basically, you know, one particular day, I was home and he knocked on the door and he was like, is Therese here? And my best friend mom was like, yeah, he's here. So I came outside, whatever, and we stood on the staircase chit-chatting, and one thing led to another, and he he kind of, you know, on the staircase. Now, I didn't ask him to do this. I didn't promote it.
He did what on the staircase?
He gave me head on the staircase.
He what? Head as in your coochie?
No, my penis.
But I thought you didn't want him.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, girl.
I know, it's real bad. It's real bad. I feel really bad now that, you know, how everything happened. But then again, I didn't ask him. Remember, y'all, I did not ask him to do that. He did it on his own. He chose
But
to.
you didn't have to let him continue. You let him suck your dick.
Okay, but if a bitch offering you head, you be like,
There have been times where I have said,
But so yeah, whatever. So that happened, whatever. And you know how news get around the town, girl. News got around the town, and we basically fell out because I basically just let everybody know I don't want him, but I let him do it. So he felt some type of way because I let him do it, but I didn't want him.
why did you let news get around town? That's the problem. Stop running your mouth. You don't have to.
Okay,
run
bitch,
your
what you're
mouth.
not gonna do is check me up.
You're not supposed to be running your mouth.
So we basically fell out. There was a situation where we was about to, you know, post up, but it didn't happen or whatever. So boom, that was done. That's the first little mini story. This is the second mini story. So this one takes place sophomore year when I lived with my father. And it was this boy in the apartment complex that my father stayed in, whatever. And his name was, what's a good name that start with Z?
Change the name completely.
I don't change the name completely. I make them very similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna name him Zeus. So the boy was Zeus. So Zeus was in the neighborhood, whatever, and one of the girls I went to school with lived in apartments too. So she was like, "Oh, you stay in these apartments now?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, we should hang out one day." Da da da. So one day she introduced us or whatever. She's like, "Oh, this is Zeus." Now when I met Zeus, I already knew he was gay the second I met him, but she told me that he said he not, but I knew he was. Cause like us girls, like we know each other. We know each other. And I know those early stages, you know, freshman, sophomore year, and we was, you know, bisexual, and we was still trying to find out who we were. We was hiding it, but us girls knew. You know, us girls just knew. So I knew he was fucking gay, whatever. But you know what I mean? You know, I just played it back. You know, do my thing. I would never like try to get with someone. You're gonna try to get with me, cause I'm not gonna try to get with you. Period. I'm not. No nigga will ever say, "Oh, he tried to fuck with me." No. That's not what happened. Period. So there was a situation where one day, so my father's girlfriend, he used to come over there and like talk to her. Like he used to call her something like godmama, some shit he used to call her, whatever. So he came over there, was like, "Oh, is my godmama here?" And I was like, "No, she's not. She's not here." But he decided to come in the house anyway. So he came over or whatever. He came in or whatever. And we was chit-chatting this and the third. And somehow the conversation, yeah, so have you ever gave someone head? I feel so bad. I was a terrible person, y'all. I was a terrible person. Oh my God.
You think this shit cute.
It's not. It's really not.
You think it's cute.
No,
The way you acting and talking, you think that shit's so cute.
No, because when we get to the end, everything's gonna come together. Everything's gonna come together. Bitch, everything's gonna come together. So okay, so basically boom. So y'all already know what happened. We're not even gonna go into detail. You know what happened. But the same thing that happened with Darius happened with Zeus. Zato, whatever.
And you didn't want neither one of these boys.
Well, no, see, with the second boy, it wasn't particularly that I didn't want him. He said he wasn't gay, so I never like looked at him like that. Which I knew he was gay, but I never like, you know.
So what? He sucked your dick too?
Mm-hmm.
So you just had everybody sucking your dick?
You know how you were taught when you first come out? That was me.
You had everybody sucking that thing.
Anyways, okay, so boom. So now that was the end of the second mini story. So now we're gonna go to the finale. This is the third mini story, and this is where everything goes together. So this jumps all the way 2 years after into my senior year. So when I come back to the school, and I have a whole fucking story talking about how I came back senior year. But when I came back senior year, those bitches hated me. They hated me with their guts. They hated me with every inch of their soul. Like, they hated me, which they had reason to, because I will admit that I was in a lot of shit during high school, and I started a lot of shit. But when I came back senior year, I was such in a different place then, and I really wasn't on none of that. Like, it was just so old to me. Like, mind you, y'all remember, I left that school sophomore year. I didn't come back to senior year. So junior year, I wasn't there at all. And then I left at the halfway point of sophomore year. So it's been like a good 2 years and like 6 months since I done seen any of these people. So basically, when I came back, I saw Darius again, and he hated me. He did not like me. He made that very clear. And there was always situations between him and I. We're going to get deeper into that in another story time, but for this one, we're just going to get to the main point. So he started dating Zeus. Him and Zeus start dating. And I just felt like this was a key because, and I'm gonna tell you the only reason I felt like it was a key is because Darius didn't like me still. And then one day, she was just like, hey, I just want to let you know, I heard Darius gonna fight you today. And I was like, okay. Now, I already knew that he didn't like me from he say, she say, but we never had any like interactions during the school year. But I guess today was gonna be the interaction because he wanted pressure. So at first when she told me, I thought it was just people like starting crap because it was just so much that happened when I came back. So I thought people just start stuff. So when I saw him, I was like, hey, Darius, I just want to let you know, like, I know people going around saying that I was going to fight you or you was going to fight me, but I'll just let you know it's not true. He was like, oh, it is true. I said I wanted to fight you. I was like, what? I was taken back. Like, bitch, I had to clutch my pearls. Like, oh, bitch, you want to fight? Oh, you really want to post up?
You want to keep doing this. But when I in your face, you don't want to post up.
Basically, that's what the fuck he said. So I was just like, I was taken back and I was like, girl, you said, first of all, I'm a senior. And y'all know how to have that whole rule, like, if you fight in your senior year, you can't walk. So that was that whole little concept. So I was like, girl, I'm not gonna fight you. Like, for what? Like, from 2 years ago? Like, let it go. Let it the fuck go. So when I found out they started dating, I decided to be petty. And I decided to start talking to Zeus because I was single. You pissed me off, and I can't fight you because I want to walk, but I can take your man. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't physically beat your ass, but I'm going to mentally beat your ass because I know for a fact you really liked me, and I'm going to take someone that you really like because I don't care. So I had to, like, you know, I had to really, like, bring back my pettiness with some of these bitches because some of these bitches just forgot that I was really that girl and I run this town, and you can't try to play me. Because I'm not an Xbox, not a PlayStation, I'm not a Nintendo, not even a fucking Wii. Okay? You'd be better off playing with your mama than playing with me. So go play with Felicia. Because today's not the day. Period. So when I started talking to his boyfriend, whenever they eventually broke up, I really don't know why they broke up. I don't think it was me. I think it had something to do with something totally different. But yeah, they broke up. And so it was some social media drama. So basically there was some Twitter fingers typing, and he basically said he was gonna beat my ass the next morning, like he was done with it. He ain't doing no more talking. And at this point, it was some other drama that happened. I'm gonna talk about that in another story time, but it was some other drama that happened, and I was over these bitches. Like, I haven't seen y'all in almost 3 years. I came back, I was very peaceful, I was very nice to you hoes, and I tried to, you know, befriend all you little bitches, and all y'all wanna do was beef with me. Y'all really wanted to make me the Jocelyn of the show, and honestly, all I really wanted to do was be motherfucking Rashida. Just, I wanted my own storyline by myself, minding my business, and y'all bitches will not let me do that. So since you're not gonna let me do that, I'm for the K Michelle, you bitches. I'm for to come back. I'm gonna come back and fuck the whole little city up. And that's exactly what I did. So, you know, I was ready that morning. I was ready. I saw him. I said, is there a problem? He was like, he started doing his look. You know how the girls do. You know how the extra gotta take off their earrings and take out their book bag and be all loud so, you know, everyone can start paying attention. So I was like, Darius, all that is unnecessary. Do you want to fight? Yes or no? Do you want to fight? Yes or no? Bitch, period. Because we're not going to continue to do this over and over again. Do you want to fight? Yes or no? He was like, you took a... I was like, I basically was like, what is your issue? Like, why do you have a problem with me? He's like, you took advantage of me. I said, I took advantage of you? Boy, are you serious? Took advantage of you? No one told you. No one... And this is where I know I was wrong at. I was like, you talking all that shit at the same mouth that I come in. That's your problem. And like the whole hallway was like, I'm like, bitch, when I tell you, everybody was like, oh my God, he really just said that. Like, yeah, I was that girl. I was very, but I'm not like that now, y'all. Like, if you know me now, you know I'm nowhere near like that. Like, I would never, ever argue with you bitches because we don't even go to the second places to argue. So that won't be happening. But, so yeah, that situation happened, and they broke us apart or whatever, and, I think that was the last little incident that year, and then I ended up leaving because I was graduating, and, he actually ended up hitting me up after I graduated, and we squashed our beef. We really squashed our beef, and everything's good now. Everything's like smooth. Like, we don't hang out or we don't talk, but we do follow each other on social media. You know, we show love every now and then. And that's that. And I really want to tell this story time because I felt like I was in so much situations during high school, and some people really don't know how much I've changed. Like, I've changed a lot.
I'm not recording.
I've changed a lot. Like, I really have. Like, I really, really have. So me and him are good. And that's that. So yeah, that's the rippy wrap of that story time, period. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. Like I say in all my videos, I appreciate all the love and support from each and every one of you guys. If I don't say thank you and you know, post one of my videos, I probably just didn't see it, but I'm saying thank you now. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video.
Girl, right now, you are now tuned in. Girl, Pink Crispy. I'm still going there. Who?